Children of the Street.
Oh.
So yeah, Odyssey will be last, just because it's going to be the more longer, convoluted one. Plus, I've got so much playtime in that game that I just don't want to touch it. I'm still burnt out from it.
That ship will not sail anytime soon.
Which is terrible, really.
You may have seen Kawit. The ship was dry docked when it caught
But
fire.
yeah, there's other games I want to get
Traces
done. I want to
of
get,
oil.
like I keep saying, Splinter Cell's on my list. The first 3 games are on my list anyway. The first 3 Splinter Cell games, especially with the fact that they're remaking the first one. I definitely want to get at least the first one up and uploaded. What else is there? This bloke.
Must have been a blaze to make Ra jealous.
Trying to think what else.
Yes. They say the ship caught fire in the harbor last night.
Know how it happened?
No, I am just here to repair it.
Come on.
There's the mast from the banned ship. Colorful sail. Unusual.
Plus, I've got to do AC3 as well. And I'm not looking forward to playing that as well, because that's my least favourite one as well. Oh, it's not actually. It's one of my least favourite ones.
Keep your
Just
distance.
because I don't like
or I'll
Connor.
break your face.
Easy now.
Connor's a bit of a miserable
You see a
bastard
young girl
to
around the ship
play as.
yesterday.
I
Luckily, the
see
story's not
lots
very
of
long,
girls.
so I could probably bash that out
Most
today.
not
if I really
worth
sat
looking
down
at
and played
twice.
They would likely say the same of you.
If it is information you want, you have just tripled its price.
I'd rather throw my coin pouch in the river. There must be another way to make him talk.
Stop, you brute! I will talk! By the limbs of Osiris, you are a cruel man!
What happened with the girl?
I looked at her twice. The second time, she was stealing my biggest jar of oil. She vanished like a demon in daylight. When I came back, ruffians were destroying my stock. Made a lot of you sink to the bottom of the Nile.
I think I understand what happened here. Gawit stole an oil jar from that oaf of a merchant, then hid until nightfall. Under cover of darkness, she spread oil on the ship and set it aflame. The blaze spread to the whole vessel. While the ship burned, Gawit freed the children held on the docks, but the bandits must have caught her. Whoever owns this ship was responsible for the kidnappings.
On Kuwait and the children were looking up the ship. Grab the boat and rock, yeah. But yeah, anyway, enough about other Ubisoft series.
A child hiding. And there's that colorful sail.
Didn't I check the job at all?
Bandits are out searching for the child.
Should we set the bushes on fire? Where are those secrets?
Report. The
we don't find those kids, Mistress Gaia will have our hides. Die, die!
I've got a shield, I wonder if I can do.
I need to talk to that child.
Right, let's get stuck on things.
Your brother sent me here. Where is Kawit?
They took her and everyone else to a house in the city. Some rich lady named Gaia owns it. It's by the temple of Hathor. Will you save my family?
By the Mother Goddess, I will.
Well, we're going to try to anyway. Let's not make guarantees. We'll do our very best, child. It's doing that trotting thing where it doesn't run fast. It runs just slower than me. So I can't button mash to jump on the horse. I kind of go like run forward and then double back myself.
Hey, hold on!
Decision.
You know what he had to me? It wasn't like I was in a restricted area or anything. It was just like, yeah, no, I don't like you.
I do not have the key to your cell.
Then go get it from one of those sunstruck cows of bandits. Go and...
This bloke over here has got it, has he?
Hey, what?
Hey! This must be the key to Kawit's cell. I've got the key.
Live forever. Did Nestem knew?
No, young Ifrit did.
Where is he?
What do you mean?
I followed you the whole way.
Take Mattia home. Go.
Why don't you go with them?
I'm going to track down that Roman bitch who did this to my family. If you want to help me kill her, meet me at the house of Nef.
But it's like, I like this child. She's a woman of action. Right, I can't do that one yet. Alright, let's actually make some progress then, shall we?
Hey, what?
Enemy target on the spot.
Don't stop on Gaia's teeth!
Let's have a look at the seamstresses, shall we? See what they've got cooking.
Move! Now!
Right. Are we close to anything? Not really.
Helped. Jayed Nubseke. Niz Khonsu. Shadiyat Wili. Heresi Essay.
Tared Dabiye. Hejiyen Ta Put. Meherni. Raha Hawat Sechet Wereya.
Let's sell 20 high
Hias Set Kadiese. Nien Gau.
Shemesu F Beja. Jen Hutikui. Ta'u Tem Hene F. Atuekitiye. Pahan.
I've got a whole lot of nothing.
Come again.
A whole lot of nothing.
Stay in the bed.
You dare accuse me, you coward?
Perhaps we forgot some part of the ritual.
I will vomit if I hear more. Have no doubt of this. If our child dies, I die.
No, my Lotus, do not speak like that.
I must go to the seer's house. Leave me be.
Bit of a bitch, but okay.
High Priest.
I'm sorry.
I have come to seek the lizard.
Oh, the lizard. One more affliction for Memphis. The city withers in the darkness of a curse. Disease, pestilence, the poison stink of the air. The ape is ghoul-sickened nearly unto death. Gods have abandoned us. The people look to me for guidance, but I am as lost as they.
Push!
Apis, how have we wronged you?
Hush!
The curse touches even my own house. My wife, Timehotep, has miscarried 3 times this year. She's with child again, but if she loses a 4th...
I will look into this curse.
My wife's seer can help. His house is to the southwest.
If the gods are responsible, I will kneel beside you as they strike us down.
Well, a lot of people don't realise why that scene's so cool, but also dark in a way. It's what the priest tried to do was kill himself. Or should I say, unalive himself. But the bull is just too weak to take his life. So that's why he breaks down. It's also why when he sees the priest walk towards it to uncouple its harness, Bai's like, no, don't. But luckily the bull collapses.
Grow, O light! Come forth, O light!
My child!
Oh! You have come at last.
Who is this man?
He is the Deliverer. Many years I have waited for him.
What? Quick! Help me dream my child away from death.
Let us proceed with the ritual. Bring me the cauldron. I am the master of secret things. The form of the soul that... Sothis, reveal yourself here today and answer me without falsehood. Let your eyes be opened. Devoid of moisture, come forth from the stream. Sothis, let their eyes be opened.
Let your eyes be opened.
Such an amazing mission, this one. It's one of my favourite casts. This part is. Just because it's such a mindful. And it kind of shows how ambitious that we're trying to go.
What is this God's forsaken place? I must keep moving, or be swallowed by the desert.
God, I really hope Valhalla Dawn of Ragnarok is good. Otherwise, I'm going to
Shadow. That is the Soul Eater.
I can only hope that it's good. And it's not just more of the same.
Oh, you doorkeepers who guard your portals, who swallow souls and who gulp down the corpses of the dead. What a journey I have made, the things I have seen. I am but one of you.
Find ourselves a giant snack. A sneakity snack.
Anubis,
God,
Lord of the Dead. Did that crazy old fool poison me? Ah! Yes! Poison. So Apep can be hurt. I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it. I am he who drives off the destructive one. Ra, protect me! You will not devour my heart!
Basically, this scene is supposed to represent Bayek saving his son's soul. Because it's well known that Egyptians used to, obviously,
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
The black magic, some of the concoctions that
I
they
am he who
did
knots
nearly
the
kill
cord
them.
and lashes the shrine together.
And they sometimes saw that as enlightenment. So, when they discovered the thing did almost kill us, and this is Bayek essentially fighting for his life. Well, that's the way Bayek used to do it anyway. Because, from what I understand, in Egyptian mythology, losing your heart or giving your heart to something is like a sign of losing your soul. And it's really important to have. At least that's the way I understood it anyway. At least that's the way I always took it. Like, Bayek dies and he's trying to fight for his soul here. And because he succeeds and beats the snake, which is what he's looking for. Is the snake? Yeah, snake's his greatest enemy because he knows that that's the one that killed his son. But he sees it as enlightenment, same way as in Valhalla, spoiler alert, when Eivor takes what's the name? Volkia, Volker, Volks mixtures, and the player sees him go and experience Asgard, which we later find out is actually just Eivor experiencing precursor memories, because he's the descendant of the precursor race. It's a bit like that. It's there's a hidden meaning to it, but because Bayek sees I'm fighting a giant snake and it's enlarged me, my biggest target is the snake, I'm fighting for my soul. I've got a really complex way. Basically, he's found a reason to fight again. There's also a representation of Bayek slowly coming to terms with his son's passing.
I have come.
Look, Papo! I am the great hunter Orion.
Which I think this game does really well, is loss and mourning.
They are returned, safe from him who would close their eyes in darkness.
My child lives.
Praise to the gods.
What do you see?
Your enemy and hers are the same. Refuse. The temple food, he who prepares it, poisons your womb with flesh of the dead. Go and slay the poisoner, and lift Memphis out of evil.
Praise to him who will deliver us all.
God, this game's story is so fucking good. I'm so glad that I've replayed this game. And I'm kind of looking at it from a different kind of point of view. I'm not looking for it as, oh, it's an Assassin's Creed game, where's my assassin-y bits? I'm looking for the hidden messages, the secrets of the game.
My love.
What the game's telling you without actually telling you.
Are you well?
Better for seeing your face.
It's such an amazing story. I cannot.
There's a strangeness in
properly
your eyes.
Explain how much
What
I'm enjoying
afflicts you?
this game.
Dreams of our son.
Bayek.
The High Priest's wife has been poisoned. Her seer claims that her poisoner is our enemy.
The lizard.
I believe so.
The Apis bull is also at the point of death. Let's go to the temple. We can speak more of your dreams on the way. Come, we'll take a boat for speed.
Like, one of the underlying stories that the game doesn't quite tell
how
you
does
about.
it feel to be Magi to the whole of Egypt?
Like trailing after an ant colony sometimes. But
I'll continue my thought process in a second.
As am I.
After this dialogue.
And proud to serve the Queen.
Have you spoken to the High Priest?
Yes, in advance of the Queen's arrival.
She's coming to Memphis?
Yes.
The exiled ruler appears in the heart of old Egypt. That will set the young Ptolemy on notice.
It lifts my heart to see you, Bayek.
Aya, you are the one joy left in my life. I want you at my side again.
I am bound to the Queen's service.
And our bond?
It means as much as ever. But we have seen the Order's evil now.
We can fight it, shoulder to shoulder.
I've promised the Queen.
What has she done for you that I have not?
She lifts my gaze to the horizon. I will never stop mourning what we lost. I will never stop mourning what we lost. Never. But I must make a world that is larger than our griefs, so that no mother ever again lives what I have lived.
After I killed the lizard.
After you kill the lizard, I will leave Memphis.
Then I will follow. Let us hunt together, as we did before.
You said dreams troubled your mind. Do you want to tell me of them?
No. I would rather not burden you.
We will need to speak of it someday, once the sands have settled.
Once the sands have settled. Where should we begin?
Check the god's enclosure. I'll speak to the priestesses.
Of course. Give me the dung heap job.
So as you can see, Bayek is still mourning way more than Aya is. Aya wants to move on.
Asher would use a taster for the god's water.
Obviously still upset that she lost her son,
lost its luster, Shining One.
Like she just said,
hollowed. Hathor give you strength.
She's trying to move on and make
These are
her
offerings
son's
to the bull.
death mean something.
They seem sound.
Whereas Bayek, at the current moment in time, is purely just wanting revenge.
Hey, do you feed
because he blames himself still.
No. Them girl priestesses take care of all of that.
Do you know where his fodder is kept?
In that building over by the stairs. But they shut it up last week when the bull got sick.
My thanks. The bull's sickness could come from his food. But it is too soon to say. I need more evidence. Peach pits. If the Apis bull was fed with these, that would explain his sickness. And the necklace here. One of the twin priestesses wore something like it. Let us see if the other is missing a weight from around her neck.
Greetings,
As I
sisters.
thought. One priestess is missing her necklace.
How long have you served in this temple?
2 months.
This is a subtle way of poisoning an animal.
My sisters, this is surely an accident.
One, maybe. But not a bush.
We had to save Pantrantis!
Hey! Who?
Our brother! Bandits ripped him away from us as we walked in the market. They forced us to poison the god.
They told us they were gonna feed our brother to crocodiles in the sweet.
We have not slept through the night since.
I'm so sorry. We had no choice. We never...
Something's wrong. These are not curses.
The Order is surely behind this. Go to the Temple of Hathor without me. The twins cannot be left alone.
Yeah, I can't stop gushing over this game. It's given me such a unique appreciation for it. Now that I'm looking at it in more than just, oh, it's an Assassin's Creed game. I get to kill people and run around and be a little bit sneaky if I want to. Now that I'm kind of trying to psychoanalyze it and see what, like I said earlier, what they're saying without saying it. And now that I've played the sequels to this game, kind of see the little hints to the future games that come after this, that they leave here, there, and everywhere.
They will attack on sight here.
Don't miss this Clavin, no?
Let me free!
My sisters surely weep for my return. A savior!
Are you Pantrates?
I am. Praise the gods for bringing a strong warrior to save me.
You are injured. I will carry you home.
Let's get out of Dodge, shall we?
Tell me about your kidnapping.
Best not to speak of it out in the open. Besides, my wounds are making me very tired.
Whoever read the story for this game did an absolutely fantastic job, and I really do wish that we got more games with Bayek as the main character. Because I feel like not only myself but a good portion of the community, of the Assassin's Creed community, feels like Bayek's story isn't quite finished yet. I mean, personally, I feel like we got ACT, we got the Brotherhood version of Bayek.
Here is my house.
But we're still
Before
yet
we
to get
go
the
inside,
Revelations version.
let us
where
speak.
he's happy, content, knows his place in the world, knows
I
what he can
prefer
offer.
to spare my sisters the ugliest details of my story.
Of course.
We'll see what
The
happens.
man who ordered my abduction is a priest of Anubis at the Great Temple.
A priest in Pasharemta's circle. How can I find him?
He wears a blue scarf and has a terrible cough.
The lizard. He is marked.
Pantrates! Are you hurt? Did they mistreat you?
They kept me tied up, fed me little but crusts of bread fit for beggars.
So?
This is the lizard's work. And so I must stain my hands with another priest's blood.
The Order is everywhere. To protect Egypt, I would kill 1,000 priests. You and I are pledged to violence. Now. And always.
Pasharemta should know of this.
He waits at the palace. I have horses for us nearby.
Let's follow our way through.
Shall we race, like we did in Siwa?
Ah, only if you are ready to lose.
Bold words. I will see you back them up. Eat my dust.
Yeah, there's a lot to the story. There's hidden messages here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, like I say, really has given me an appreciation for this game. So much so that I think this game is in my top 5 favourite ones.
Out of the way!
Faster, beast, faster! I need to prove a point.
But also, like, I've never played the
Seems I have come out on top.
Guess the Pharaoh's DLC, so I don't know
Ah, we all have weaknesses.
what happens in that and what the story is for that.
And yours is winning graciously.
What is this
So we'll
about?
have to see.
The Queen is about to speak. Let's go and listen.
If it ever comes, I want to do it cheap again. I'll probably end up buying it and playing through it.
As they rule, the gods curse our land, withholding the river's floods. But as the living goddess ascends the throne, the waters will rise again. Through me, Memphis shines as rubies set in gold. Through me, Egypt triumphs. I cannot lose them. They must know my voice is that of the goddess.
My queen.
The Apis bull persists in ailing.
We have found the cause of his sickness. He was poisoned.
Who did this?
The twin priestesses.
Have them boiled to death inside a bronze bull.
Goddess, no.
They were coerced. Their brother was kidnapped by a priest of Anubis with a blue scarf and a cough.
Hetepi? But he is amongst my closest advisors.
Those living in one's shadow are the least worthy of trust.
If even Hetepi is against me.
Your wife and child were threatened by him, but now they are safe. We can overcome this.
The priests of Anubis will be conducting rites in the Great Temple. Look for their masks.
My blade will serve as well as his.
No, that's me.
I care not who kills the priest. Let it be done before we head to Heraklion in the north.
Wait. Tanun the Father breathes strength into your arm.
So we've got to kill the lizard. This scarf has a persistent cough, can be found in the Great Temple of Atar, and he has wildfire priest wearing an Anubis mask. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. No, we're not dead. We should have been dead, but we're not dead. Surprisingly. Wait till they all take off. I think he's like in the back over here somewhere, to be fair. That's more green than blue.
Hides among his brothers. Priest of Anubis. Another priest of Anubis.
I'll go in.
Only one of these priests has to die. I must strike carefully.
Not a deal.
Look at Yahoo!
Is that the man I seek?
No, but that is.
The lizard! The priest who cursed Memphis!
I serve the ways of old Egypt.
Old Egypt asks a heavy price. Innocents, mutilated. Children ripped from the womb. The high priest's name abused.
His name was Muk before you arrived. The masses are the cattle of the gods, driven by the herdsman's whip. You are one of them, Bayek. You are a cow!
It is will that drives me. not fear.
Oh, yes? And who passes the whip over your back? Who demands that you stay in your car with my death?
I have my gods. Now face yours. By your death, the curses of Memphis are lifted. I should report to the others.
Right, speak to the priest, basically. I think because of games like Valhalla and Odyssey being out and me having access to them and playing them is the reason why I have such a great fondness for this game, I think. But I do remember when this game released that I absolutely adored the story of this game. I enjoyed the story of all Assassin's Creed games apart from Black Flag and 3, but that's because, well, I'll take that back. I like the story of 3, I just don't like the character in which you play through the story. I feel like a lot of the time he's just sat there going, why is that my problem?
My queen, they acted only to lift the threat on their brother's life.
Curses will trouble you no more.
Hetep. What could have driven him to such madness?
Memphis is yours again.
Ours.
These dark matters settled, we can finally prepare for the Festival of Apis.
May demons feast on Hetepi's car. And may those guilty of Chemo's death soon follow.
It is agony to leave you, but I must go on alone.
Aya,
I will stand by my duty.
where will your duty take you?
North, to set the sea aflame.
I walk on your water.
I hope we will hunt together again soon. Until then, let us take this night as ours.
Rusty Poos. How many targets we got left? Literally one. They were on the second half of the game. Yeah, these are all DLC. Side quest time again.
Right decision, Gareth.
This game's so good, man. I can't stop gushing over this game. This is definitely one of my top 5 favourite Assassin's Creed games. Maybe top 3 at least. But I don't really know what my top 5 what my top 5 Assassin's Creed games are. I'm trying to think, and I'm like, oh yeah, 2 and Brotherhood, and I'm like, well actually, no. Valhalla is definitely one of the top 5. So it's this, Valhalla, probably Revelations. I can't think of another 2 that I would rank for this. Oh, Unity. Unity.
Why do you weep? Your curse is lifted.
I can't think.
You have lost a child, so you should understand that a mother's fear never ends.
Nor does a father's rage.
Fear and rage are fair replies to life's fragility. Please, leave me to my tears.
Neb, if you will follow me, we must give her privacy.
Is there anything I can do to ease her?
She has found a ritual protection in an ancient scroll. Only a few ingredients remain to be...
I'll find them.
Wait, Neb. An impatient soul is a troubled one. My lady needs parts from fresh-killed sacred birds. And would you kindly bring a fertility talisman in blue faience? There is a shop south of the temple basin where such items may be found.
I will meet you on the road to the pyramids afterwards.
May you prosper.
Let's go for the wall.
I will get the ritual item fast.
There we go.
And then hunt down the birds.
Cough and fit over. Oh, I couldn't hold it anymore. I really need to start streaming with my PS5 controller because then I can meet the mic really easily. Without having to go to the main menu or whatnot. Right, explore the shop.
The maidservant said there was a shop here. Strange place for a shop.
Very strange place for a shop.
Oh, Neb, welcome to my humble shop. A Medjay?
I have not seen your kind in some time, Medjay.
We are a rare breed. As are merchants who set up shop in a tomb.
My customers appreciate privacy.
They do not seem to appreciate variety.
My customers know I can provide what they seek.
I hope you can do the same for me. May I have a look around?
But of course. I'll leave you to browse. Excuse me, but I have some business to attend.
And in the second chamber lie the worldly goods of Horapollo and Shesh. To protect them and provide them sustenance. The message is incomplete. I wonder what the rest of it says. I should keep looking around. Nothing of value in this room. Why would the merchant sell such cheap goods here? She is hiding something. The merchant did not want me to see this part of the shop. These goods must be stolen. A fertility talisman. Tamhotep will be pleased.
Flamingo tongues and heron feathers.
Now!
You have browsed long enough, Medjay.
You're scattering our customers!
Got him. Got it. Look at the flamingos.
Hemset her awiyes.
Move now! Get out of the way.
Ah!
Yeah, get out of my way!
I need Zivita. Son of a beast.
Position gerecht.
Oh, Sunny got one ball. She didn't.
I will take a few feathers for Tamhotep's ritual.
That's oil. Oh, we need a flamingo. A flamingo. We need a flamingo, chap. Flamingo.
Numes neo Jedian?
I could have done with going to the temple, actually. Oh, never mind. No point dwelling on it. Any for Mongo? You can pass my juice if you want. So I can't itch my throat. Thank you. Thank you. You are.
Just giving a bit of the kitchen floor a clean.
Oh,
in the corners and stuff with bleach.
Alright.
So, that's why I thought you were trading because of bleach.
No, I'll sort of just go.
The maid servant
Smell
said
the
they
bleach
wanted
now.
stung.
No, you've got
That is all the items.
Yeah, I've just opened the kitchen window.
Road to the
Because I've literally just put pure bleach on the floor.
Have you stripped it?
Forgive
me. Has it worked?
Mostly, yeah. I know, it looks great. I've got to do all behind the cooker and everything at some point, but I'm only doing little bits because I can obviously only put certain stuff in the kitchen elsewhere, so.
Yeah.
Am I okay to leave this open while I'm on the break? Or do you want me to pull it too?
No, you can leave it. I suppose I'll allow it. For now. Swap to that one. I'll swap to that because, well, just because really. What do I want 2 skill points for? Have I got the chain one? Yeah, I have.
Sure, it was he who had brought down the curse upon Memphis.
Many thought the same. It is no matter.
Right. Okie dokie then, chat. Let's take these flamingos back. I still need vultures, I think. Vulture skulls.
And now the herald of Tha is laid to rest. The herald of Tha is laid to rest.
Excuse me, excuse me. I've got multiple dialogues playing at the same time. Need to chill out a little bit. No.
Any Sigiriot?
It's a bit weird, but okay. Bit strange, bit strange. I respect it. If I like a tie on here.
Clear up, hurry! Do it. Hang on.
Oh, piss right off.
There you are, Medzi.
I'm not dealing with you right now. Go away. You have an eye. I'm not interested. There you go.
I found what you need, Tamhotep.
The seer spoke truth when he named you Deliverer. My ritual must be performed in the moon shadow at the base of the pyramid of Josa. Will you guard me and my maid until it is done? There may be dangers on the road as well.
Gladly.
Then let us ride to the pyramid and wait until the night unfurls in splendor.
This is uncertain country. Why not bring more guards?
My ritual must remain private.
Is that also why we travel off the main road?
Yes, it is less safe but more secret. The lack of a son lowers my husband in the esteem of the people. And if they knew of the babes I have lost, his ability to compel the gods would be called into question. There are whispers against him already. My troubles bring shame to him and to me.
Nebbet, it is not your fault.
Hush, Mara. I know you mean to be kind, but the scrolls are clear. The woman is the carrier of the child's sex.
I do not believe that, Nebbet.
Mara, we have had this conversation before. Let us be quiet now, in case our voices carry to unfriendly ears.
Good idea.
Oh, we're gonna get attacked in a second, I think.
Whoa.
I'll find you, dog! What a clean shot! Job would do pay!
Hey!
Keep going! Bear with me a second, chat.
We are here.
My sword stands between your ritual and any who threaten it.
Ptah's blessing on you.
Every morning of my childhood, my father and I spoke the prayer of the Medjay, a promise to those in need. I am a Medjay. I am a feather in the eagle's wing, a living dagger plunged from the sky into the heart of chaos. I am a truth unknown, a scabbard unfilled, a son of the Nile, and a defender of the people. You cannot kill me, for I walk among the dead. Come forth by day, and I will guide you home. My son should have learned this prayer from me.